That's a huge, huge great white shark. Oh my God. That's the size of my kayak.
A quiet, average day out fishing turned into an experience this fisherman will never forget. As you heard him say, a great white shark the size of his kayak started circling him off of California's southern coast. A heart-pounding moment for him, and likely would be for just about anybody if you saw that happen to you.
Oh, that's very scary. Joining us right now to talk about this this event is that kayaker, Ilan Toussier. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. This happened while you were home from college, I understand, in California over the summer. And since you posted this video, it has gone viral. Talk about what happened.
Yeah, well, I was camping on a Central Coast beach and I was out fishing for some halibut. I didn't have food for the camping, so we were gonna catch some. And I was just catching some bait. All of a sudden, I see this huge gray figure move under my kayak. And it took me a second to realize it was a large great white shark. Yeah, it ended up being one of the most amazing experiences of my life, and thankfully everything was okay, but it was a very humbling experience for sure.
Was it, you think, going after the same food that you were, right? You were out there looking for halibut, it might have been too?
No, yeah, I think it was just curious as to what was floating in the water. Halibut are right on the bottom, and this guy was swimming right on the top.
So you said it was about as big as your kayak, right? I mean, I'm amazing that you've been able to keep balance and keep steady on that kayak, and I'm sure your heart was just racing. What were you thinking as this was playing out?
Well, the second I saw it, the sun was just coming out, so the water was this dark blue color, and then I see this huge shadow approach. And the second I saw its eyes, I realized it was a great white shark. And when I realized that, of course, initially there was little bit of panic, and then it started circling me, but its demeanor was so calm that after just a couple circles I just relaxed, and I realized I couldn't run away or anything like that. My best shot was just to relax, enjoy, and kind of let the situation play out, and that's what happened.
You know, as the waters off California have warmed a bit, we've seen the zone of the white shark expand all the way up to, say, Monterey Bay, and they're seeing nurseries near land now in the Monterey Bay area for the great whites. Have you seen any changes? You're out there fishing all the time. What have you experienced with kind of the amount of fish or sharks changing or species changing? What have you seen?
Well, I've ran into some gray whites before, but always kind of far away. It's just a fin on top. I haven't seen enough to actually notice a change, but they like to come in close during summer, and I'm sure those warmer waters are bringing them closer.
Ilan, anything you would have done differently? I mean, I'd say you did everything just right. You're still living to tell the tale. But, I mean, thinking back on your experience, what do you think? Would you have done anything differently?
No, I think it was... I mean, look, I think it played out very well. I'm still here, so just with that, I'm very happy. But I mean, in situations like this, when you have a shark and a kayak interaction, it gets blown up by the media. It's important to address that. A lot of media directly benefits from demonizing sharks and exploiting that culturally conditioned fear people have. And the truth is, these are very, very calm animals that pass hundreds of kayakers, swimmers, paddleboarders every day without incident. And most of the time, those kayakers, swimmers, paddleboarders don't even notice. So when they do come up, it's mostly out of curiosity. And, with these hundreds of encounters a day, there's only 10 fatal shark attacks per year worldwide on average. So they're really not how they can be made out to seem on news articles. I think that's really important to understand.
Yeah.
It's absolutely man bites dog and not dog bites man.
We're visiting their world. Yeah. That's their home, basically.
And they're such an important part of the whole ocean ecosystem. Any other, words of interaction in that, that ocean environment that you love so much?
No, I mean, I think one of my biggest takeaways was just you can't do anything about it. Relax, enjoy the ride, and stay well.
Yeah.
Good advice. Ilan Toussier, thank you so much for sharing your incredible story with us. The video, everything. It's just really an amazing story. We'll be right back.